Good morning and welcome everyone. We have met here today to explain to you the possibilities of how to convert movie business through the digital channel. So, we are here to bring forward to you the various nitty gritties that will get involved in making a movie theater, the tickets, the operational convenience, the convenience that is provided to each and every movie goer, which is customer, and also to the convenience of the people who are running this business, especially the movie theater owners and the publishers of the movies. So before we move into the next details, let's talk about our company. Our company is Druksmart Private Limited and will be an FDI, a foreign direct investment company in Bhutan, dedicated to bring global experience of technology adoption in business and transformation in the country of Bhutan. If you want to know more details about our company, please click to www.druksmart.com. So here we are taking one example of a sample site called Drukstar. Few of the things are been picked up from the normal conventional media. However, they are only for representation purposes, and we are hoping that it does not infringe sentiments of any person or any organization at this point in time. So here we have given a standard name which is not at all just for the sake of explanation, a site called Drukstar. So typical site or an application looks like this, where you will get all the standard prompts of where a customer can create account, which is his or her own personal details, name, address, telephone number, and email ID if it is available. And a person can, what is more important is, can select a show and the show timings, and can pay it online or reserve the ticket online. So this is a standard thing which is currently not available. In Bhutan right now, the method is either to reserve ahead in time. A person needs to know the telephone number of the booking counter or the agency and can call ahead and book a ticket, and then queue up in the hall and can get a ticket. This particular model is a traditional business model, and it will not be very difficult to have a multimedia multiplex kind of a scenario where there are a number of shows back to back going on, or in case of scalability, if tomorrow the demand supply, there is a lot of pull coming from the general population, and Bhutan is ready to provide more and more entertainment through this infrastructure. So that's why definitely a digital channel which takes up maximum amount of headache from the person who are running the show is very, very useful. Now, how it works out? So just by putting up a site is not enough. So obviously what happens is a person can get the whole panorama of shows in a particular place, the halls, the movie details and the movie shows, everything in one go, so that they can decide and they can reserve number of tickets on the through ahead in time, so that there is no question of queuing up. It's all done much ahead in time. A person do not need to plan ahead to go to a movie theater. Even if they go, it's not for booking of tickets. There's no question of queuing up. Obviously there will be a live support. This comes free of charge. Anybody who feels a navigation problem, have any issues, gets any error, needs some guidance, there will be a 24/7 or working hour, whichever is relevant, a support where anybody can immediately ask a question and immediately that resolution happens, which includes even we can decide whether on behalf of the particular person a ticket can be reserved. no problem in that. It's online, this makes the whole difference. Generally, you have seen applications and sites where there is no question of somebody sitting behind and guiding you step by step. But we from Drukstar will be providing you immediately from day one an online live support to each and every customer in question. And that will make this whole site popular and make this adoption easy, and will make people not to queue up in front of any movie theater, and also will help to pre-book the shows well ahead in time. There is one more very interesting thing, like a person can choose which seat from the screen, what is the angle, location they want to reserve. This is a live one, which means if the seats are booked, they will know ahead in time that the seats are booked, and accordingly can readjust. If there is a large group of say 10 people and they want to sit together, they would know how to plan ahead in time. They won't leave it at the last moment, so that there is a ticket issue, there is a seating issue, and they can choose their own seats well ahead in time. And this is a live one, which means the moment a ticket is reserved, automatically the seat booking will be available to each and every person who's logging through this system. This also gives a live output to the producers or the hall goers about what is the status of how many tickets have been reserved or sold, as well as how many seats are available per show basis. This is a fantastic convenience to all sides of the business, which is the people who are organizing these kind of events or movie theaters, as well as the customers who have a transparent view of the seat booking. This works very well in case of popular shows or events, where the moment a person logs into a screen like this, they know how much seats has been booked, and accordingly they rush towards the booking. The booking rush automatically happens, and the word of mouth publicity happens automatically in case of public in a very popular shows. This also gives the producers and the movie theater owners a decision making point whether to extend the shows by 1 week or 1 month based on the demand supply situation. There is one more convenience, is that no more you have to work on a paper based ticketing system. You can straight away go into a digital system, and there are QR codes automatically generated. Details of the tickets can be always, and the movie theaters will be automatically there. Then this is all coming at a zero cost, and all tickets will be sent through to the mobile as well as to the email, so that the check-in will be all digital. Anybody in the hall who wants to check in a customer for payment, for seating arrangements, just have to scan the QR code and everything will be transparent. No issues done. This is a big convenience and shift from using paper-based ticketing system. So what can a digital change do? It can provide advanced intimation of movies, timing to invoke interest and word of mouth publicity well ahead in time. It can provide any upcoming screenings that is going to happen maybe this month, maybe next month, maybe 2 months down the road, so that you create a situation of interest, a pull in the market well ahead in time. Also, customers can book ticket in advance, which means today the tickets are getting booked or sold at the time of the event. This allows you to have the booking well ahead and to see the pattern of booking well ahead in time. Also allows digital channel integration, which means you can connect it through digital payment gateways, which means you get the money of the shows well ahead in time, and it will ease up a lot about your cash flows, which means there is a lot of flexibility and cash flowing in well ahead in time. The fact that people don't need to queue up leads to operational hassles, reduction of operational hassles, which means we are attempting to make zero queues or very minimal queues only for the delta people or the gap where people are not able to use this system. well, and this makes people life very smooth, and it gives the customer a fantastic movie going experience. The whole package of show business starts looking different. And the best part, if the movie producers or the directors are open, then on the site you can get reviews and comments live, immediate. Every person can write a review or rate the movie, and those ratings you don't have to wait for any other channel. It is kind of an expensive market survey happening at zero cost, and you can immediately make a lot of marketing strategies based on what people are feeling about those movies or those events. It is a fantastic ability of the website to capture the feelings of each and then normalize it and provide it as a result to the producers and the directors and the lead characters of your movie. And this is a fantastic market research data which is available way ahead and live. Every minute there is a movie show, say there are 500 people who have watched the movie, there is a chance of getting 500 reviews. And you can also reply to those remarks, and there could be a conversation between the heroes, the heroines, the lead characters, or the producers and the directors through the site, and that can also explain some few comments and can make the interaction between the actual consumers and the actual people who make those movies, the event owners or the event producers. Absolutely, they connect to each other. This is a fantastic channel to talk to your customer directly. Producers can know each and every customer by name and by mobile number. What we are going to provide from Druksmart is the purchasing pattern, the age pattern, the age details, the name and email provided. It doesn't infringe any copyright laws. We are in a position to give you a lot of customer statistics by which, if for any future endeavor, you can see the age group, the gender, the kind of socioeconomic class the person belong to, how many people are doing repeat sales, a person going for 2 or 3 times a particular show. Those kind of data will be available to make any future decision of any project. Obviously, the live sale and cash positions are very important. We have already discussed that before regarding cash flows and live sale data, and a lot of statistics, because each and every person is identified through the site, provided every booking happens through the site. And obviously, it also always gives you a better profitability position. There is a potential to run the same business at a lower cost. Live chat gives you intimacy, live comments gives you intimacy, and obviously tomorrow you have to run the same show in 20 different locations and say 7 different cities. No problem. The scalability is the least of the problem when you go digital. And everywhere you have the solid data and live positions to back up, so that you can trust the system to provide you a very easy business. You can upsell any events. Today you are trying to sell your movies, using maybe the lead characters or coming or doing something, But in future, if there is a lot of hype created through this digital channel, you can actually sell an event, way ahead in time, which can be an interaction, which can be a show, which can be anything. You can upsell it using the same channel, using the same customer. And you can obviously sell a lot of additional things, like you can give, along with certain lucky winners, a t-shirt along with a ticket. So those kind of promotional activities which creates intimacy and brand about your movies, all brand management activities can be done through these sites. And obviously discount is not the way currently in Batam, but in future, if there is a openness about providing discount for certain kind of people, population, or per consumption pattern, please go ahead. This creates a discounting method very simple. So you get a graph like this where you can see the ticket booking and the sales and everything every minute online live that will be provided to all the owners of the shows or events. And you can see each and every person who has booked, how many tickets they have booked, and what is the mode of booking they have taken, whether it is a cash on delivery or they have paid through credit card or through a digital money. So payment status is always will be available, whether it is on the reservation or it is on the paid status, and that makes you very clear at the end of the day sale position. You can also get a lot of customer insight. We have discussed the consumption pattern and in fact the site utilization pattern, the digital site adoption pattern. All these data will be all available and made available to all our customers from Druksmart. Obviously, it comes through the online integration like the credit cards and the B-wallet integration and cash on delivery, of course. These are the basic channels in which you get ready-made cash in your hand and no accounting is required. Everything is audit trailed. And obviously, you can do a celebrity events, not only movie sale. It is all available through a computer channel and of course through a mobile app, and that is obviously the way forward and the future of any country globalized. So Druksmart, we always try to think smart. That's our motto and that's what we bring you today. Thank you for watching and listening to us, and we hope that this becomes a big success in Bhutan. Thank you.